And geez, please take me back. There's this screaming kind of going on here. But I feel like some of you are waiting. So, you know, take it easy. Take it easy, all right? Yeah, there's this strong feeling for some of you that are in this out the door energy. Your person trying to be a little controlling, and for some of you, not so much controlling, but just saying, hey, wait, before you leave. Hi, Leo. Welcome to your love messages, love tarot reading, love oracle reading, love reading in general. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, signs, of course. You might also be here cross-watching. If that's the case, welcome. You're welcome here too. You might know that you have some Leo in your sign. And guys, I do have playlists if you want to get a full view of what's going on with you or your person. But you could also be here watching for a Leo and then find that you are resonating with the reading for you. That happens. Don't worry. It's normal. That happens. It happens a lot. Whatever reason you are here, there's something here for you. Now, it could be in one of the decks. We are starting with Wisdom of the Oracle. I have not been reading very much from Angel's Oracle lately, but I feel very called this week. So we will be looking at Angel's Oracle. And I'm feeling very, very love messagey. So there are lots of love messages to you from your person, also through song. We have a couple of love song message decks today. Let's look at your cut deck here. Okay, that's very interesting because I saw this while I was shuffling beforehand. I, of course, burn sage, I smudge the area, I do meditation with a music sound bowl, and I cut the deck normally about 3 times. This came up twice. Chopped wood, you guys. This can mean kind of getting back to the basics, okay? Of a relationship. This is a love reading, but it can also mean you, just simple things in your life, okay? We'll talk about that more when we get there. Okay. Wow. Leo, this came down for you last week. In fact, could I be wrong? But I feel like it came down more than once. I feel like it was in your cut deck a lot. So we have new life again. There we go, you guys. And this is a 3, which can be about expressing yourself and also growing. And I do see that for you, Leo, that you're growing as a person, regardless of your person, okay? The reason you're here, the messages from your person. But you, Leo, I'm talking to you, Leo, that you are on a path. You are on a path for a new life. Now, is this going to include your person? I don't know. I feel like for some of you it doesn't, because last week's reading there was a very strong energy that some of you were moving on. And I know that's not for everyone though. And you're here for a reason. So there's obviously still some questions or maybe some confirmations you're looking for and things you already know, or shedding some light on things that you don't know. Okay, did you see that? Look, you guys, that just flipped right out. That pretty much never happens. So guys, now this just fell out as we saw. This can be about getting some perspective, you guys. Look, observer. Now, you could also say that maybe your person is watching you. That could be the case, but that's not for everyone. The bigger message here is for you to get some perspective, Leo. So maybe it's sort of like taking things in a way that maybe they weren't intended. This is your love reading, so it could be for some of you that there were some things that were said that you just have really deep in your head, or you're kind of feeling it in your body, if you know what I mean, or just things that you're replaying. Okay, so there's some need here for you to step back and get a little bit of perspective on that. Could be some things were said on either end that weren't meant the way they were taken. Okay, so that's what's happening here. And look, it's very interesting. It's like the message in the bottle. Forget that it's almost like binoculars, but not really. But looking up at the moon, I'm getting some also some understanding is what I want to say here with the illuminated stars, the moon, trusting intuition, trusting yourself here. But there's something here between you guys that I think that you might be reliving, or you might be kind of, something was misinterpreted, either on both ends or one or the other ends. And even for those of you that are moving on, Leo, because there's some energy here of people that are kind of almost out the door, but still thinking about your person, Leo. That's you. But there's some kind of replaying of something, okay? So that was interesting. That was not, geez, you guys. Okay, I'm not done shuffling, but this is how it's going. All right, these are meant for you to see, okay? Fork in the road. Yeah, very interesting, you guys. This also came down for Aries. But a lot of you, like I said, you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 foot out the door. Some of you are more than halfway out. Some of you are pretty much close to being gone. And there are others who are still deciding. There's the fork in the road, you guys. And that's a 4. So that can be about some foundations and stability, and also manifesting. So you want something that's stable and secure, where you feel safe, obviously. Don't we all? But that's something you're not feeling safe with your person. Okay, you guys, look at the cut deck here. You see that? So there's this yang energy, okay, of something coming and giving like birth to this new life that we saw, is what I want to say to you. And I also feel like in the connection, when you were together, especially toward the end, there was some not getting what you needed energy, Leo. Now look, this is the blessed card. You know what the blessed card is. This is spirit blessing you, blessing a connection for you. Now look, that doesn't always mean that this is your person and you're going to be with your person. This is about love. First of all, I feel like it's about loving yourself. That's a very strong energy for you, Leo, that needs to happen, but also can be new love, you guys. And these are angel numbers. This is, you're being guided. I want to say that to you. And there's the 4 again. What are you manifesting, Leo? Now, I feel like for you in your life, you're making things happen in general, okay? There's a lot of creative energy right now for you. Also a little bit of, just making things happen to a point that you might need a little bit of a break. And we did see the Observer card there, needing a new perspective. But I won't be surprised if we see the Breathe card coming up here for you. Let's see what's happening. But guys, that is about you manifesting to some, we just talked about it, some stability and a more secure foundation with a person. Sorry, that was quite loud. Okay, you guys, this is a general reading, okay? There's a lot of energy here being channeled, so please take what resonates and throw away the rest, truly. That's just, not everything is going to resonate, and that's just the reality, okay? You might find that you're resonating with a deck, a totem on the table, maybe something I pull later, a totem that I pull, okay? Look. Truth be told, okay, there's the Observer card again. You guys, there's really something that you're replaying, or something that was taken wrong on one or both ends here. I won't be surprised if we see the Y card. I feel like you have some questions here. And look, truth be told, being honest with yourself, expecting it from your person. I do feel this energy of some of you out the door, but I feel like others are sort of waiting, and you have the window, we would say, left the door open, but it's the same idea. The window is open here. There's the owl. There's that, staring off like, I know. But here, I'm going to give you a chance to say what it is that you need to say. Look at the hearts flying out and standing on a mask, which is, as you know, kind of masking feelings or things that happen. And I feel like your person, especially toward the end, was doing some ghosting and not telling you how they really felt. And that could still be going on for those of you that are waiting for your person to come back. And for some of you, you know each other through friends, like you share friends. That's not the case for everybody though. Some of you are long distance. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Thank you for blessing us today, guys. Let's see what's happening here. Can you tell us more about Leo and their love life now, currently, the situation with their person? Any messages that Leo needs to hear today? You guys, look, I think we just talked about that. I just said this energy. Then I felt the energy. I felt this card. You have 1 foot out the door. You're gone, some of you. Look, there it is. There is the time to go card. I'm not really surprised by that. Now, this is can be about things coming to fruition, you guys, with the 9 here. So some of you are, and the other thing a 9 can be really is like wishes fulfilled, like getting something. And I feel like that some of you are here and you're moving, like we talked about, because you weren't getting what you needed and you want it. So that's very clear here. And when it comes to fruition, I'm feeling like for some of you, this really is just sort of the end of the road. Okay, that's not for everybody. And guys, it's really hard to unsee when you see the bottom of the deck. I don't do that often. It's been happening today. Milk and honey card. Now, I want to tell you, this is everything, love, okay? Look at this elephant in here. This is the kind of love. This is really everything, okay? Now, it could be for some of you, you want this person back. That's not going to be for everyone. There is this rainbow of hope, okay, and having some faith. But the other thing, this can be something new, you guys, okay? With the 6, that is kind of doing some harmony or some healing, and creating some harmony with somebody. So I get this feeling that some of you are, if you're not musicians or you're a person that you really speak through music and just a kind of big music buffs. But aside from that, there's just this need for some of you to heal with this person. And some of you want to just heal and say what you want to say and keep going. And others are really hoping to have it back in a different way here. So that is the milk and honey card. Now, this can also be a love coming in that is that, Leo. Okay, that was not the plan. When is it ever? There it is. Here's the other side. Treasure Island. Okay, you guys. There's that 9 again. All right. And this is also, like we said, can be about wishes fulfilled. So look, here's the thing. This can be also about keeping hope for love. Okay. You have the rainbow here, which is having hope and faith. I feel like for some of you, you are really wanting your person to come back and sort of doing the old Dorothy tap your heels together, like the Wizard of Oz. And for others, as much as you loved this person or love this person still, you're wanting to move on because you just did not get what you wanted. And love is there for you, Leo, okay? Remember that this is not a prediction. So I'm not telling you, predicting things for you. Your outcome is based on your decisions. You have free will, okay? That's really important to me that you know that, because I can see here the energy is strong, that some of you are out. Others are a little bit on the fence. We saw the fork in the road. And some are just carrying the love, but ready to move on here. And this is a little turtle coming in. So this new love for some of you may not be really happening right away, but it's going to be something kind of epic and kind of everything, okay? And that even goes for your person. If you guys come back together, there's something totally new for you, okay? But that is just not going to be for everyone. Some of you have moved on. We have the starfish here. That's like taking something that wasn't working, making it work. We have all the hearts pouring out. It's a treasure chest, you guys. It's very emotional. For those of you that feel like your person is just taking forever, yeah, they're as emotionally caught up in this as you. For others, I feel like this is more of your energy of just being emotional about this ending, this leaving that's happening. But this is love, you guys. Either way, it doesn't look like it's going to happen right away. It could be for some of you, this is something coming in the fall. But remember, your outcome is based on your decisions, okay? Your free will. Wow, that was my stomach. I feel like I'm always telling you guys, apologizing for my growling stomach. Okay, let's get... I'm not sure why I just did that. Isn't that interesting? That is not where I was. Wow, what was that? Okay, I guess the cards needed to get a little shuffled. You guys, okay, geez. Leo, not for you. Look, time to go, not for you. There's that 6 again. Some of you could be your person too, you guys, okay? Things can be vice versa. Don't kill the messenger. Please don't kill me. Don't kill the messenger. But really, this can be vice versa. But Leo, this really is in alignment with your reading last week. Look, and here's this. It's like getting the Justice card. So there's something, yeah, that your person did that was probably not very nice and definitely ghosting you. That's for sure. Not giving you what you want. Some commitment issues here. And look at this. This is... phenomenal in the way that it's just so direct here. Now, I do feel like some of you are in this energy of, I don't know what I'm going to do. They're not giving me, it didn't work out the way I wanted. They're not here. They're not coming back, or they're not writing me. I feel like this separation is pretty severe for some of you, but you still care about this person. Now, some of you, like I said, before we even saw time to go, are out the door. Others are in that fork in the road that we saw in here with the to be fair. But look, here's the fortune cookie, okay? So for some of you, there were some games going on. You could still feel that way because your person, when they sense that you're leaving, they might come and pull you close again, and then so they can take off again. That's not for everybody. We also have the 6 here, so this can be about needing some sort of making peace with your person here, some healing so you can move on, okay? But this fortune cookie, nope, not for you. And look what's here. Do you see that? There's the fortune cookie. It's on one side. So definitely there's this sense of should you stay or should you go, okay? Could even be your person weighing the options of, could have other people, third party going on and deciding whether or not they want to come back or will come back. That's not going to be for everybody. But either way, there's for some of you, Leo, you're just not sure what you want to do, and some of you know here. The other thing is there's a really strong twin flame soulmate energy. There's also a lot of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here. Yeah, there's this sort of limbo feeling, I want to say. And we for sure have another Leo here for some of you, okay? An Aries and Sagittarius. And definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So everybody is here today, you guys. And remember, we have charts with more than one sign. So make sure you're cross-watching if you want to get a better view of your chart, and also cross-watch for your person, because really everything is here today. So it's going to be different for everybody what is stronger, but okay. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. These are yours, you guys. Look, just as we're talking about that, fiery energy. Okay, but I do feel like, Leo, here's the thing that's, I do general and life readings too, you guys. I haven't been for a while, but I do see, Leo, this creative energy for you, this sort of making things happen energy, okay? And there's definitely a strong feeling here that for some of you, this twin flame soulmate energy for sure, okay? And for those of you following a twin flame journey, that's not for everybody, but that you're in this, regardless, Leo, whatever journey you're following, the point is you're in a really creative energy is what I wanted to say. And for those of you that do follow a twin flame journey, some of you may not know what it is, and I will be doing some videos on that soon. That is in the cards, so to speak, coming up here in August. Some of you might not know, or some of you know and you aren't in it, so don't worry. But when you're separated from your twin flame, you can ascend and kind of go on this really creative path. And regardless if you're feeling like you're on a twin flame journey or you just don't even know, Leo, you are on a path right now towards stuff. Okay. And like I said, I feel this, I'm really, wouldn't be surprised. Look, round and round, you guys cycle. Yeah. This is your person when they come back and then move away again and come back. That's happening for some of you. Okay, but before I get into that, I wanted to say one of the things we were talking about a little bit earlier is that for some of you, you're kind of tired from it too, okay? You need this. We saw the observer come down twice, you guys, needing some perspective here. Some of you are focusing really too much on it. Others, you're already in the healing mode, which I'm really happy to hear, Leo. Wow, that was a major flyer. All right, look, message in a bottle. Okay, Leo, look, cycles here. Some of you are sick of it. Look, time to go. You're done. Your person, I feel like sometimes you might not even know it, but your person is like, there's this energy too that you feel. It's like they're sending you their energy and telepathic messages, and they kind of reel you in. Maybe they have already sent you some messages, okay? But there is this feeling that you're kind of feeling a little bit tied. And for those of you that are already out the door, you're just a little exhausted from it, okay? And I feel like it doesn't matter that we don't see the breathe card coming down. I'm feeling that energy for you to let nature take its course, let go, let God, to take care of yourself, release some of the control, and get on with your bad self. That's what I wanted to say to you. But very interesting, that time to go, round and round cycles here. There's the 7, looking back at the past, sort of seeing where you are now and trying to get some control, you guys. So that is a direct message for you from Spirit, okay? Like I said, I don't care that we don't see the breathe card here because I see it now. It's coming and the energy is here that you guys, some of you need to take a step back here, okay, and get some perspective. We saw the observer twice, you guys. And look, even those of you are already halfway or are fully out the door here, just about ready to shut the door and go, leaving behind what you know, saying, you know, look at these beautiful illuminated stars behind you, like you see the light and you know now it's not what you want. You're also still, some of you are caught up in that energy, okay, of not taking care of yourself because you're doing a lot. You're really creative right now, Leo, and also just trying to accomplish things in everyday life, but also do them while sort of juggling these, a little bit of these demons, you know, and love can do that to us. It triggers us and brings up stuff. So there are some things you need to look at in your life in general, your past, maybe some family stuff, some inner child work. That's separate from your person, okay? That's for you, Leo. But look, message in a bottle, you guys. So your person could have already come. Could be that they just want to sort of offer some closure, or maybe they need some closure. But I feel like for some of you, look, not for you. They may have already come. Look at this little fortune coming out of the cookie here. And look what there's the messenger. We saw observer, and look, the pelican is holding the exact same kind of binocular. I know there's a specific name for that. Maybe you guys could tell me in the comments, but regardless, the pelican is holding it here, but they're not looking through it. So it could be also that your person is coming with maybe not the same perspective. And I do feel with observer coming down twice, that is a sign for you, Leo, of needing to get some perspectives for some things that were said maybe on one end or both ends that were not clear. Maybe something they were saying, but not doing the same thing. But something is all jumbled up with that. So they might be coming back with a little bit of a story or a message that's not exactly aligning with yours, is what I want to say. And for some of you, this is a cycle too, and you're just like, no, done. Time to go, not for me. Thinking about it, made my decision, going to continue working on my stuff here, okay? We do have the starfish here, and that energy can be taking something that wasn't working and making it work, is what I want to say to you. We also have the hearts here. It's a very emotional. Leo, you're feeling, I feel this energy from you that you're, even those of you that are halfway out the door, or like we talked about from the very beginning, out the door, there's still a lot of emotion tied to this. You guys had a lot of passion. I feel like that is a little bit, it's not that it's gone, but it's sort of dormant right now. It's like not moving, but the emotions are really high. And there's a really strong feeling of you needing to be a little bit more logical. Okay, maybe coming out of your heart a little bit and maybe going in your head a little here, Leo, okay? And getting some of that Leo lion roaring strength going for yourself, all right? Some of you have that under and it's carrying you, but some of you are a little bit stuck on needing to channel that. Okay, you guys, let's get a couple more cards here. I've got to, whoa, that was really fast. Wow, Leo. All right, what's going on here? Look, we talked about some new love for some of you. So could be that that's what's going on, but also was a fated or is a fated connection. Now, think about the fates card. Look, there are the stars. There are the stars again, but look, some of you are like, thank you for the lessons you've taught me. I've learned them now. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, person, but I'm going now. That is really strong here for some of you. The thing is when the fates card comes down, yes, can be a fated connection. But you guys, sometimes that's simply about you met them for a reason and there were particular lessons you needed to learn, especially when it comes to twin flame soulmate journeys, because you walk away from that, you know, with these lessons or knowing what it is you want next time or what is good for you that you didn't realize it, or that wasn't good for you, that you don't want anymore. There's this sense here that you are, there are these lessons that some of you feel like you've figured out here, and others, that is a message for you. I'm going to put your angel here. That is a message for you from Spirit. That's something you need to look at, okay? Especially for those of you that feel like you're in this cycle with this person and they're going to come back and do the same thing again. And I do feel like some of you are like, yeah, God, you know, but it was good, or I want it, or I like the feeling of them coming and giving me attention, but am I sure I want to go down this road again? And that is those of you that are here in this not so sure thing. The other thing is it was definitely imbalanced, Leo. You were giving more, and I feel like some of you even that are walking out the door still are giving more, okay? Very interestingly, even those of you that have this connection that's like this right now, where there's just nobody moving, okay? Maybe your person bobbed a little bit, but they're still there. They're not quite here yet, coming closer yet. And some of you are still feeling that that energy here of where I'm feeling this energy, of you still kind of sending them energetics, sending them maybe telepathic messages. I want to say, and I'm sure your person has got lots of good qualities, but I'm here for you, Leo, and I want to say to you that I feel like, that you're giving it too much energy, some of you, okay? Even those of you that are kind of halfway out, that know you want to go, you're still, it's still kind of robbing you of your joy a little bit, okay? Didn't we see the happy? How could we miss that, okay? You guys, you have that on the horizon for you. So keep the faith, all right? Keep the hope. We did see milk and honey. Love is coming, and it's kind of everything love. Now, is that your person? Maybe, but that's not for everybody. We do see that your person wants to send a message, okay? Could be there's the phone and their SMS, through social media, if you're not blocked or blocked each other, a phone call. But we see cycles here. And I see for some of you, you're out or you're sick of it. There's a very strong energy here of you guys just being fed up. And also just being aware of the connection and what it was or wasn't for you. And remember, with the Fates card, it can be that some of you have lessons that you feel like you've learned, or that is a message from Spirit that is what is that is for you. And we did see new love too, you guys, right? Could be now, could be later. I feel like it's a little bit later for you. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Can you give us one more? Okay, guys. Wow, look. That's a very strong card to come down for you now, Aries. All right, so that was another strange slip here. I think I was saying it earlier in Gosh, Aries reading, I think I was saying Libra quite a bit. So strong Libra energy, it could be in your chart. So could be some Aries in your chart. Your person can also be an Aries. But look, this is about imagining what it is you want. This also came down for Aries, by the way. Can be imagining what it is you want, whether it's your person, okay, or a new person. This can be a new love too, but it's everything that you wanted. And we saw milk and honey, which is the same, you guys, but this is about pulling it into you. What is your fate? What is it that you want, Leo? It's there for you. This is your free will. You can have the outcome that you want based on your decisions, Leo. Pull that moon, get that sucker closer to you, okay? It's like getting the moon card, really. So there's some Pisces energy here too, but I feel like that's you channeling it, or it could be in your chart, but that's not the point. It's pull it in, trust yourself, trust your gut instincts, your guardian angels, okay? And also your intuition. What is it that you want? Where do you want to go with this? Because a lot of you are on the fence. We saw the here and now. We saw the fork in the road, excuse me. We see the to be fair here, this like, because you were giving more, and some of you still are, even in this separation, okay? And some of you are out the door, or halfway out the door, or really close, but still giving this energy, okay? So that is a strong message for you today, Leo. It's very difficult for me to stop reading, I have to say. I know my readings are always quite long already. At some point I will be doing extended readings, but they're probably going to go on forever. Because I really like to offer you. Okay, guys, I wasn't even quite ready, but these came down for you. Really do like to give you a full picture here and give you all your messages from spirit, from your person. Look, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You guys, I feel like this also was the exact same combination that came down for Aries. So for some of you, this is about a new love, you guys, okay? Others, you might be feeling like you might even have already received a message and feeling like, well, maybe they could be this again, or maybe they could be that. That could be. It could be, okay? So it could be your person coming in, and they're just going to come in and be like, let's move in, or let's get married. That's not going to be for everybody. But that is here. Some of you could have children with your person, or that is what you want with them. You have these children here in the picture. This could be the one. So for some of you that are still wanting children in your life, it could be that this next person coming into your life is that person, okay? Could even be your person. That's for you to decide here, but I can see some of you are, out, and some of you aren't. Gosh, okay, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Now you're with a person here, so this could really be about coming back with your person, and this is something you guys need. But this could also be about you, Leo, because I feel like you've been kind of serious. Okay, wait, my battery's gonna die. Just 1 minute here. Hi, Leo. Okay, I think I fixed the camera angle. All right, you guys. Hopefully you can still see everything okay. Technical stuff always going on here. But I feel like you've been a little bit serious, okay? I also feel that this is a message from Spirit for you to kind of, we saw that observer getting some perspective, stepping away from trying to control things, a little bit of less, giving a little bit less energy to that and more to yourself. That's what is coming through here, actually. Could also be with your person returning, but I feel very strongly it's a message for you, Leo. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. What do you want to say, or messages you want to send to Leo today? Send some positive, loving messages, please, but whatever you want to send, we will receive. Okay, guys. Separation. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, guys, when this comes up, really, this is more about where you're at now. Could be also that this is going to be going on longer than you thought. For those of you that are still waiting for your person here, it could be a while. We were talking about that too when we saw Treasure Island. And it could be for some of you truly that this is how it's going to be, because you are really in this time to go, not for you energy. We see the cycles here. It could be that you are also channeling this wishful thinking here of them messaging you. But we did see Treasure Island. That can mean about being hopeful for love and love coming. Could be your person coming with an offer, but it could also be new love, which we see here too, you guys, with the Imagine card. So keep your faith and your hope alive. Take care of yourself, Leo. I think I'm going to want to read a Super Attractor card for you today. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Guys, really interesting here. Yeah, there's a lot of signs here. This imbalance. There was some ghosting, some games going on, some cycles here. So this is a special message for those of you that need to hear it, okay? Maybe your person comes back. And for those of you that feel really set, and just paying attention to yourself. And like I said, I would never tell you what to do. This is not a prediction. This is not telling you what to do, you guys. Use your free will, okay, with your decisions. Use your intuition here. Your gut instinct are your angels, all right? You're being guided for sure. It's no accident that was coming here. I usually have it there and it sometimes gets pushed up. But this is for you, okay? Are there any other messages here in this deck for Leo? Yep, this is the last one. Guys, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Very interesting. All right, I'm going to put this here with the Yang card and also by the Imagine, because this can be new love too, you guys. We talked about it, and this is also the message in a bottle about being hopeful for love. We saw the Milk and Honey. You can't unsee that card, and that is everything. And so is the Imagine card. This is what you're imagining. So for some of you, this is a new love coming. They might even already be there. For others, I feel like it's maybe your person coming with this new sort of idea of what they're going to offer or be, but it's not as strong, I have to say. Okay, don't kill the messenger. All right, guys, these are song messages to you from your person. You might recognize songs. Well, that was fast. Titles, locations, you might not. Just simply messages from your person. It's going to take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. Toto Africa. Very interesting. This is a card that has been coming up quite a bit. This week, the last week, could be, well, all right. That's not always the case when things come, but these were very specific that they're yours. I feel like this is the beginning, though. I've loved you for 1,000,000 years. Stevie Wonder, you are the sunshine of my life. This is a very twin flame soulmate card here. I'm going to put this down for you, Leo, here, because I also feel like it could be this person that's coming in, all right? A fated connection. But also, you guys, you can have one twin flame, but you can have many soulmates too. So those of you that are in this energy of moving on, not for you here, keep the faith. Keep, that Milk and Honey card, the Imagine card, these are yours. They're your cards. This is your reading. So what you do with that information and the decisions you make is up to you. But, you will love again, okay? So stay strong, you guys, for those of you that are feeling let down and ready to totally close the door. And I wish you well if you are, regardless, because it's not for everybody. It's very clear here. I've been afraid of changing because I've built my life around you. Fleetwood Mac, Landslide. Okay, that's not for everybody, but I do feel like for some of you there are children involved. That's definitely a very specific message for somebody that needs to hear that, okay? Spirit is acknowledging that. That your person also feels this struggle, the life that you've built. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. Bette Midler, Wind Beneath My Wings. Yeah, I feel like you've really helped your person a lot, Leo. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. I'll send these messages through. Okay, what do you want to say to your person? All right, guys, you have 2 here. Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be. Nirvana, come as you are. Interesting. It's sort of like, I take you as you are, but there's some conditions maybe. So there's some things going on with you guys that weren't clear. We saw the Observer card, you guys, twice, getting some perspective. Maybe some things that were said that were taken wrong. We saw that already. So there is this conflicting, what they say and what they do were not matching. I'm amazed at the way you helped me sing my song. Paul McCartney, maybe I'm amazed. Yeah, so they're acknowledging again here that you've been there for them and they appreciate that. But, Leo, take care of yourself now, okay? You do what you need to do for some of you, all of you actually, but a specific message for those of you that are halfway out the door or heading there. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time. For some of you, that is a song between you. For others, that is a message from your person that they'll be there for you, the way you've been there for them. I feel like some of you, though, still don't want to be a part of it. Really interestingly. Some days are diamonds, some days are rocks, some doors are open, some doors are blocked. Tom Petty, walls. Yeah, I do feel that there were some kind of walls put up with your person here. I do feel that very strongly, that there was some ghosting and maybe just some some commitment issues, not giving you everything, especially what you were giving them here. The balance was not, it was not a balanced card, or excuse me, a balanced connection is what I want to say. Whether they come back and you take them back and it's balanced, that's going to be for you to decide. But there was definitely, you were giving more and they were taking more. Could be vice versa. So don't kill the messenger. But it's very strong here for you of being kind of the leaver now, but you weren't. I feel like for a lot of you, you were ghosted and now you're kind of the runner. It's like reversed. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby. Just say yes. Taylor Swift love story. Yeah, for some of you they're wanting to come back, but look, there's this whole message from Spirit here about the warning signs, you guys. So it's definitely not for everybody. You will love again. Those of you that need to hear that message, I don't know why I just said that, but you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. The Beach Boys, God only knows. Okay, so yeah, your person wants to be that person, this fated connection, which it can be still, whether you're together or not. That doesn't make it not a fated connection, you guys. There are still lessons there to be learned. But your person, for some of you, just feels those really, like I said, this energy of them not giving what they should be giving or weren't giving or still separated yet. If you start to pull away, they get a little nervous. And that's just not for everyone, but that message is here. You're still the one that I love. The one that I dream of, Shania Twain, you're still the one. Yeah, now this is not for everyone. I just feel like for some of you, it is for you, but for some of you, I do feel like this red flags card here, that these are some stories that they're telling you, okay? A little bit of dishonesty here. We did see the truth be told card come down, you guys, in the deck. Is there anything else you want to say? There's one more here. So I do feel like for some of you that there was some lying going on or some dishonesty. We did see that there's a potential of third party. Some of you may not even have known, interestingly enough. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. Bill Withers, ain't no sunshine. Okay. Let's look at love messages, direct messages to you from your person. What do you want to say to your Leo? It's your last chance. Last chance. All right, guys. Your smile is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so there's some flirting going on. That was also going on with Aries. You make my heart melt. It's very interesting to me when a lot of the same cards come down, because you can see and hear there's a lot of shuffling going on. It's very strong connections to other signs. For some of you, there's some Aries, a lot of Aries energy here. It's not for everybody, but it is here, you guys. Also, maybe another Leo and Sag. We talked about that. You're now part of my life and I will never let you go. Okay, very interesting. I do feel like that for some of you, there just was a really deep, special bond, and they're confirming that for you, even for those of you that are still moving out here, moving on. You inspire a love in me that I never knew was possible. Okay, now there's some begging going on here. But also some acknowledgement of what you gave them and what it was to them, regardless of what's happened, you guys. That doesn't mean that you weren't loved or you didn't learn your lessons or that you're not moving on. It's simply messages for you also of love and support that maybe they aren't able to say to you in person, but I'm hoping that you get those. Your absence is hard to bear. I want to tell you that this was coming down when I was shuffling for you, getting prepared and saging the area. After meditation, I had the cards ready and things were coming down and out and flying. And that was one of them. Baby, I miss your smile and sparkling eyes. Okay, there's more flirting going on there. Your physical connection was strong, but we already know that. What do you want to say to your person? It's your last chance. Okay. The day you came into my life was the day I crowned you Queen, King of my heart. I love this. Also because this is really, when this, I don't know, sometimes it just amazes me too with spirit, because I'll do readings for the week and this, you shuffle a bazillion times before, during, and the same cards come up for signs. That is a collective energy, you guys. It's not unusual. It's very normal. It happens, but this is a really busy card this week. Okay. So, okay, guys, we have some more song messages, then we will do the last of the love messages here and get some totems. Yes, my readings, I try to hone them in, you guys, I really do, but Leo, I love you, and I just want to give you all your messages. It's really hard to pull myself in here. Direct messages, okay, through song from your person. You might recognize them. And you decorated my life, created a world where dreams are apart, and you decorated my life. By painting your love all over my heart, you decorated my life. Kenny Rogers. Wow, he was one of the greats, you guys. That's a beautiful message for you, Leo. So your person is acknowledging that, even for those of you that are saying, no, I'm done. They just want you to know what you brought to their life. Some of you could actually be artists as well. It won't be for everyone, but you are creative. I can feel that. There's a strong creative energy, whether it's enjoying music. Maybe that's why that's coming up again, because I also feel the strong energy of a lot of musicians here, I want to say, or speaking through song. It's something that you guys have. Music's just a big part of your or your person's life, excuse me. It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing compares to you. Yeah, there's a confirmation of that for sure. Definitely some musician stuff going on here. There's some music connections. All right, this is the last message here. Times were tough, we made it through. We tasted the rough, so let's save the spoon. All the time I was hurting, you gotta believe that I was hurting too. I was born to love you, Ray LaMontagne. All right, so yeah, some of you are just going to be like, I'm not having it. Okay, but your person is doing a little bit of begging now and just trying to tell you, all right? And that's not going to be for everybody. I just know that. Okay, guys, some more direct love messages. These are not song. What do you want to say to your Leo? All right, here's a flyer, and this is also yours. Okay, interesting. There's quite a few little sticky ones there. I'll look at them in a minute. Baby, I need your love. Please come back to me. Yeah, that's not, I just don't feel like that's for everybody, but you guys, there's this begging going on. That's what I want to say to you. I'm not asking for a lot. All I want is for you to look into my eyes and say that everything will be okay. Interesting. I'm wondering if your person may be going through something, and this is yours. I want you to come back because I just can't stop loving you. All right, what's going on here? It's very interesting. It's like I said, there is this warning, red flag warning sign coming from Spirit. For some of you, I feel like some of you are just out. And others, your person is trying to kind of get you back in here in this cycle. All right, so Flyer. I feel so at home with you. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like you guys did have a kind of a quick connection is what I wanted to say. Like things moved fast. You felt very comfortable. Regardless of where things are now. What do you want to say to your person? Geez, please take me back. There's this screaming kind of going on here. But I feel like some of you are waiting. So, you know, take it easy. Take it easy, all right? Yeah, there's this strong feeling for some of you that are in this out the door energy. Your person trying to be a little controlling, and for some of you, not so much controlling, but just saying, hey, wait, before you leave. That's not for everybody. That is specific people, okay? Really, just kind of intense. I know you want me too. Okay, very interesting because I do feel that. Some of you do. And some of you are out the door, but you still kind of want them. I just, yeah. Not everybody though, so don't worry, guys. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking about you all night. Okay, you guys, so yeah, for some of you, your person is not sleeping. Could be dreaming about you. Here we go. Definitely sending you telepathic messages. Okay, guys, this is the last deck, the Tarot Closet Love Messages. Now, this is truly your last chance. What do you want to say to your Leo? You have changed me for the better. My world changed when I met you. Okay, very interesting, guys. And we can see that you were helping them out through something, the wind beneath my wings. What's going on? You are perfect. Okay, so there's some more of that flirty energy. And those were ones that I dropped. So do you want to say, yes, I know you love me. Okay, I feel like that's very specific. That is not for everybody. But some of you are still in love with this person. Not everybody here. I really feel like some of you are in this kind of like behind you. Just literally what you see here and the time to go. I don't feel good enough for you. Interesting, but sometimes that's why people run, okay? They want to leave before they get left. That's the feeling for some of you coming through. But also for some, that's the feeling that they are the impression that they want to give, but it's really more of a cycle. It's a little different energies here. A lot of different energy, actually. It's quite intense. What do you want to say to your person? Now they're just getting quiet now. Interesting. This sort of really harsh energy I felt. I want to kiss you. Okay, yeah, it's very passionate energy. So there is definitely some physical attraction here, which we already know that there's a lot of passion between you. And it could be for a lot of you that your person is an Aries or Leo, Sagittarius. Like I said, I see everything here. Everything is here. You feel the energy, but that's quite strong. I will never give up on us. Now, that is not for everybody, okay? But that is for some of you. I'm going to put it here with the round and round. All right, this is literally your last chance. What do you want to say to your Leo? All right, that's a lot. That's me throwing accidentally the deck, you guys. That happens. The difference is knowing when that's what's happening. Okay, I miss you. Geez, you guys. All right. Very specific for some of you. I love you. It's not for everybody here. I know that. I'm afraid you will reject me. All right, we do see the message in a bottle. We did see the treasure island. I feel like for some of you, this is your person. For others, I just think you're not even going to be listening. It's very interesting. And I also feel like there's this energy of your person kind of feeling like they're coming, but that they're not. I don't know. This red flag here, this sort of wishy-washy. Wishy-washy is the word. I am afraid to contact you. Okay, you guys. Wow, that's very specific. All right, we're going to get some totems here. I will pull them away from the camera. They're quite loud. I do not look. Okay. Wow, guys. All right, where do I even begin? Well, let's start with this. We got music notes here. So here we go again. You guys are communicating through music, or you did. One or both of you are musicians. Okay. 4-leaf clover, you guys. This is like getting the serendipity card. So we already have this confirmation here with the Imagine card. We saw Treasure Island. We have the Fates card. For a lot of you, this is Spirit putting love in your path. Now, some of you it will be your person, others this is new love. And as I said, it looks a little bit further down the line here, but this is a lucky charm, literally, to get. Okay, you guys, look, interesting. You have 2 alligators here, so there is this feeling that some of you need to channel your, or you are channeling your kind of your inner fierceness now. Some of you are there. Like I said, some of you are like, shoo, like almost like you're throwing something behind you and you're not looking. You're still going, okay? And that is Spirit recognizing that. And for others, there is this sense that you do need to get a different perspective here and come away from that and take care of yourself here, sending you some strength. I'm going to put it actually here with your Imagine card, okay? Imagining what it is that you want from a relationship, you guys. It's a heart. I mean, can you get around that? It's love. There is love for you, okay? But I also feel very strongly as I hold this, and this comes down, is that you need to love yourself, okay? I don't know why I'm saying that, but I am. This is the Fates card too, and I want to put it here just because I love the way that she's hugging herself here. Guys, look. Yeah, some of you are moving on. This is almost like, oh, excuse me, I hit my, slammed my finger in the door there, by the way. This is almost like getting the Chariot card in some ways, moving on. Action here. I was also going to say, I feel like it's your person, and it landed on I love you. So there's a confirmation for those of you that need to hear that. Your person is coming and they love you, okay? Don't feel like that's for everybody, but there you go. Your last totem is Alcatraz. So I do feel this kind of feeling from some of you that you feel like stuck. We talked about that pretty much in the whole reading. So this is a confirmation, stuck from moving on here, okay? Or some of you are in this energy now doing that, coming out of that feeling. So this, we do see here that there's a new start for you, end of cycles, end of a cycle here. Some of you are getting out of this, you're out with this person, but in general, just completing that and moving on. Okay, we saw the happy card, you guys. You can't unsee that. So this is a message for those of you that need to hear it about getting perspective and unsticking yourself, taking care of yourself. This is also an acknowledgement for those of you that are in that energy already moving, okay, that want to leave the connection. Okay, guys, that is your reading for today. Thank you so much for being here. Please take really good care of yourselves. Love and light to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.